How's the season been? Unbeaten.
Unbeaten. So far, so good. Yeah, it's an amazing season. I think for the whole club, we're doing an amazing job. So we try to keep that going.
Yeah. What's it like when you're in the midst of this amazing run as a group? Is it something that you guys talk about, needing to stay unbeaten, or is it just something which naturally happens as a result of you guys playing really well?
Yeah, actually, the coach said it today. That we're still unbeaten, and it only happened once before. But yeah, obviously, if you give 100% every game, and you try to win every game, that comes like the records come by itself. So yeah, we try to win every game and see what's gonna happen.
What's it like when you're in the midst of it? Is it like you're sort of riding on a wave almost? I don't know. What does it feel like as a group?
Yes, it's a very good feeling. I think everyone's full of confidence. So yeah, it makes it easier for us to play with each other. And yes, as you said, it's kind of like being on a wave. Yeah, it just smooth,
And for you, you've played a lot this season. What's it been like for you? You played loads at Rangers as well, but what's it been like for you? What have you learnt about yourself this year?
I would say my defense got way better than it was before. But yeah, in general, fitness level, playing on the ball, playing in between the lines, coming into the box, stuff like that. Yeah.
You've already, you're so young still, but you've already experienced so much. What did coming through the Bayern Munich academy sort of teach you? What did you learn there?
Oh, everything, honestly. From playing on the right foot, playing, passing games, possession games, playing against a low block, opponents who give their lives to win against you. And then when I stepped into first team, also the mentality, winning mentality, like kind of a family feeling that everyone's close. So yes, only positives, man.
And I saw an interview with you. You were saying Nagelsmann was telling you, was it to learn from Kimmich a little bit as well and his mentality?
Yeah.
What was that all about, and what did you kind of take from that?
I guess everyone knows Kimmich. He's a very good player, and yes, his mentality is just different. It's the highest level, and I think everyone can learn from him. But it's not only him; it's everyone at Bayern who I also learn from. Obviously they are all world-class players, and yeah, every single training helps you to improve.
And what was Rangers like for you that year there? How did you feel you developed there?
For me, it was a good step, I would say. Probably the best that I could choose. I went to. That's the first time I went away from my family, kind of. Like I always say, I came out of my comfort zone, So yeah, I had to get used to it at the beginning. But yeah, the club helped me a lot. The players at the club helped me a lot, so they made it easy for me to settle in. And I think I had a very good season there.
What were the Old Firm games like against Celtic?
Not the best experience for me personally, because we didn't win, or when I played, we didn't win the game. But yeah, it's just a intense game, very intense game, and the history behind it is just incredible. So yes, almost every season it's them two fighting for the trophies. So yeah, everyone knows those are the biggest games in the season, and yeah, probably also the hardest.
How did that experience kind of help you with your game as well? What did you kind of take away from there?
just intensive games, like the high intensity runs or the duels that you have in games, that you don't have a lot of time when you're on the ball. You have to be sharp off the ball as well. Just give everything you have to win those games.
What are you working on at the moment? What are you sort of focusing on in terms of your own improvement here?
Everything is still. I'm a young,
Yeah.
still a young player, I would say. So I can improve in everything. So yeah, I'm just building on my fitness, on my strengths. So I mean, like gym, upper body and stuff. Finishing outside the box, weak foot, and also defensive. Like when you lose a ball, the counter press. So yeah, and everything in general. Yeah.
What's Peter Bosch? What's he been saying to you?
They're improved already a lot. That he's happy with me right now, the way I'm playing. But yeah, it's always like space for improvement.
And then end of the season. I mean, you're on loan here. Any thoughts in the summer at all? Sort of future plans, that sort of thing?
Not really, to be honest. I think it's more up to the clubs than it is to me. I would be happy if I stay, but yeah, I don't know. It's up to Bayern and up to PSV.
And of course, summer Copa America. Is that a goal for you to be there as part of the US
Yeah,
team?
of course. I missed the last major tournament, so yeah, I give my best to be in the squad.
What did when you missed out on the last major tournament? How did you handle that disappointment? Was that something where you used it as sort of fuel, like as fire, to help you improve?
I would say so. Yeah. Yeah, obviously, it's a big disappointment, but yeah, I can't change it. That's what I thought. So I just have to go on and show what I can do and maybe be part of the next one.
Have you heard much from Berhalter? Has he been talking to you? Has he been giving you pointers or anything?
Yeah, actually, his assistant was at the game yesterday. So after the game, we talked to him, and yeah, hopefully we see him in March and we talk a bit more.
Awesome. And then what about? It's great having Serginho and Ricardo here. You guys, when you played against Dortmund, first time ever that 3 US players played in a knockout game in the Champions League. That's pretty cool. What does that sort of make you feel? Are you proud about that?
Yes, the same as I said, when we like win every game in the league, it's just records that come with it, you know. So it's a good feeling, and I think it's an amazing thing for the US.
And Serginho and Ricardo, have you enjoyed playing in the same team as them? Obviously, you've known them from the US as well.
Yeah, it's nice. I always say it's nice to know someone, or to know someone at the club. So you have someone you can always talk to, especially if you knew. So yeah, it was nice that I knew them guys before.
Is it special that there's 3 of you here as well? 3 in like the first team as well?
Yeah, we also have Richie now, who came back.
Yeah, so it's 4 of you.
It's 4, yeah. But yeah, it's very nice. It's a nice feeling. Obviously, they're two good guys, nice personalities. So yes, it's a nice
Awesome.
feeling.
And just in your own development, where do you want to? What's the next stage? And who are you watching? Which players are you watching at the moment? Are you trying to take bits off everyone? Like, who do you love watching?
Almost everyone. I'm a crazy guy when it comes to football. Honestly, I try to watch everything.
Really?
But yeah, I think you can learn from everyone. Obviously, Bruyne was an amazing player. Yeah, I would say right now I would say him, yeah, because he's probably one of the best, if not even the best at his position right now.
Awesome. And number 10, your position? That's where you want to be?
I would say so, yeah.